Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith.
And me, Jay Mewes.
Just trying to pull Silent Bob. He was just gonna be like, it's my fucking shtick. And right now, what we're gonna do is watch the Avengers trailer together. React to it. What do they call that shit? Reaction video? I don't know. Me and Jay are gonna watch the Avengers Infinity War trailer together. Now, he's never seen it, right? Am I correct?
I've not seen it.
I have seen it many times, and I've cried while watching it. We're going to watch it with this guy here. You love these Marvel movies?
I love it. I love all of them. It's blowing me away. Back-to-back movies. Justice League, Thor, times and
Ragnarok.
Yeah, Black Panther's coming out.
Say Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
What's the name of the big green guy?
Hulk.
What's the name of the Justice League member who's got wings?
Ooh, Hawkeye. Hawkman. Hawk girl.
Now,
no, Hawkman.
What if you combine Hulk and Hawk?
Hawkman. Hawk.
It's the same thing. He sounds the exact same way.
What are you gonna do?
That's his Jersey accent. All right, so you love these flicks.
I do.
Did you love? When did you see Thor? Ragnarok?
There's not a bad. I haven't seen it.
But fuck, we're just telling these people's how much you love this shit, and you're like, I ain't seen it yet, but
hey, I love. Well, I watched.
It's amazing. I've seen it twice.
I know. I feel like a bad person, but I don't get time.
You're a bad person.
I really haven't gone to the theater.
Tell him why.
I have a 2.5-year-old. Her name's Logan.
He's got a baby girl.
Or I'm out of town, so.
He's an excellent fucking father. I will give it up for him for that. Like, maybe he missed Thor Ragnarok because he's being an excellent dad. But I took my kid, and that made me an excellent dad. That's just my thought. All right. So here we go. Close that door, man, so we don't have to listen to the outside world. We're going to seal ourselves up into a Marvel... Yeah, go ahead. Turn the light on. Could always use more light. There you go. We were in the dark. We're in a Marvel bubble right now, folks, and we're about to jump in and watch the trailer together, man. Here we go. Your first time, my first time, the Avengers Infinity Wars trailer. Infinity War, I keep making it plural. Infinity War, there's one more. There's another part to this, like it's a two-parter, and I think it's going to have the other one's not going to be called Infinity War 2. I think they have a different title, maybe Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, yes, you can see.
For those completely unfamiliar with the Marvel world, beyond the movies, Thanos, who they've been teasing throughout the movies, he's their big bad in the galaxy. He's created by Jim Starlin years ago. It's Thanos, the Mad Titan, obsessed with death. Not just the concept, but the living embodiment of death in the Marvel Universe. He tried to court her by finding the Infinity Gauntlet, collecting the stones, and remaking or destroying the universe. So they're borrowing heavily from that. And that's been the long game story that Kevin Feige's been telling underneath all these big stories since Iron Man. Slowly building, stringing along, this Thanos storyline. And in Avengers, first Avengers, I remember I used to make fun of it. Because, like, in the beginning, like, Loki, has got the Loki pokey stick, and he fucking touches you and turns you bad and shit like that. And I was like, come on, man. I don't want to see this comic book nonsense. I just want to see people in costumes punching the shit out of each other. I don't know why I drew a line with the Loki pokey stick for some reason, the mind control gem. But now I take it back. I eat shit on anything I ever said about the Loki pokey stick because it's part of the long game, man. These cats at Marvel are genius. They've been telling this story for 10 years, and we're going to finally see it all come together. So...
Has it been 10 years?
10 years since, almost 10 years since Iron Man.
10 years of goodness.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. That's what I read somewhere. Maybe I heard it. You know what? Could be fake news. But I believe it's 10 years. I think I saw somebody going 10 years of this story. It's been a while. So, what we're going to do is look at this trailer, and there's a lot of Thanos in it, my friend. And also a lot of what they call the Black Order.
Okay.
Black Order is like the children of Thanos. So,
almost like the Hand?
Proxima Midnight. Yeah, well, not like the Hand. More like... Because the Hand's like nameless, faceless ninja foot soldiers. This is more like the Sinister Six.
Ooh.
So Thanos has the children of Thanos. Remember
the Believers? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Remember Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
And who's the other one? Her sister. Has got the blue face.
Yes.
I always forget her name. They were daughters of Thanos. They had siblings. like Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive and a bunch of all these other characters. And so you heard in Guardians like that they were made to fight each other, and then when they got busted up, he'd replace them with robot parts and shit. So we're going to see more of them. He's bringing the Black Order with him on this journey. And we see pieces. We see probably when somebody throws the fucking spear, when you see that, that's Proxima Midnight. When fucking, I don't want to spoil it too much, but when one of the Avengers is down and being attacked, that's Corvus Glaive. I'll call them both out when they happen.
All right.
So this is, and it's just impressive for the clusterfuck of superheroes in the trailer. But there's a few missing. There's no, you don't see much or any Hawkeye, and there's no Ant-Man. Although you can make the argument you can't see Ant-Man, he's real small. Okay. But other than that, everybody's back.
Oh, guess who's back? Back again. They're all back.
Thanos back.
Oh, yeah,
he never came before. Avengers back.
Yes.
Tell your friend. All right, here we go. Enough entertainment. We're actually going to watch this shit. You ready for this, boy?
Yes.
Are you ready for this, boy?
I'm ready for it.
Make mine Marvel. Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
There was an idea to bring together
Tony Stark.
of remarkable people.
Look, already they're crossing over. There's Doctor Strange with Wong. There's the Scarlet Witch, and she's looking at a Vision who looks more like Paul Bettany. Sexy. You'd fuck that Vision right
Is that
there.
Hawkeye?
No, man, that's Thor.
Oh, it's Thor.
That's Thor right there. And then, of course, we've got Bruce Banner standing next to the piece of the armor from the Hulkbuster armor, and Black Widow with a hairdo. She redid her hair. And then that score comes in.
I love the comic book pages. Always gets goosebumps from there.
Tony Stark inside Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. The first fucking cinematic showing of Tom Holland as Spider-Man Spider Sense on his arm. There's fucking Thanos' ship. I think that's what was at the end credits of Thor. Spoilers. Bodies fucking everywhere. Loki's got the Tesseract, bitch. That's one of the gems. Bam! Purple Bruce Willis. Comes right out. That's Thanos. He's not Bruce Willis. He's not wearing, that's Jeff Brolin. The other Brolin.
Spidey suit.
Look at the Spidey suit, the metal Spidey suit, man. That was fucking Proxima Midnight. Get this man a shield. Bam! Look at Captain America, bitch. Oh shit, we're gonna lose the phone. We got so excited. Hulkbuster armor. Doctor Strange. I don't know what's going on. Look at these fuckers fighting.
Yes.
That's another one. Look at that. Thanos taking Spider-Man to the ground. Fucking Tony looking like we are fucked.
Oh, there's a stone he took from
And that Vision, that was Corvus Glaive. He's taking the gem, and he's got two gems in the gauntlet. Look at him punching the shit out of the fucking Iron Spider.
Knocks him down.
He's got Bucky there. We're in Wakanda, obviously. There's fucking Falcon. All Out War. Fucking Hulk. Fucking... Ah! Right?
Good stuff, yes.
Hold on, ain't done, bitch. Ain't done.
I'm hoping not.
Who the hell are you guys?
See, Miss Thor, you don't know. Oh, shit, son!
Guardians! The Guardians of the Galaxy are there!
The universe is coming together. If you didn't see Thor Ragnarok, you won't understand. I gotta spoil something for you.
Yes.
He fights Hela, who is his sister, the goddess of death. And she fucking rips his eye out like Odin. Just leaves them all Odin one-eyed and shit. Spoilers if you didn't see Thor Ragnarok, but I guarantee you all these cats did. You fucking didn't. I got a baby. Come on, bitch. How
10
amazing
things
is
you
that?
missed. What do you think?
I don't fall in for
I
those.
know, we won't. But look, it
This
shows
guy
right here.
falls in for the clickbait. He's like, ooh, let's find out what we missed.
But
We
do
missed
love
nothing. That was
who
amazing.
can kill Thanos?
Oh, they have a picture of Darkseid fighting Thanos.
Yes.
That's another video. All right, what did you think?
I thought it was awesome. I love. So what happens when he gets all 4 stones? He's
When he's got-
unstoppable.
yes, that you
So
can
one
reshape.
stone-
There's 5 stones. You could reshape the galaxy, the universe. If you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you are God.
And so he got 1 stone from Vision.
Yes.
1 stone is from.
Well, we don't
the
know,
Pokey
but
Stick?
we don't know. But yes, presumably the Mind Stone that was in the Loki Pokey stick is in Vision's forehead. We
Yes.
saw that in Avengers: Age of Ultron. There's one stone which I think is the Space Stone, or come from the Aether from Thor 2, the Dark World. That is, where did that go? I don't know where that went. The Nova Corps has the one stone that the Guardians of the Galaxy, that may be the Space Stone, the one that he held on to. He's like, we're the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitch. That stone was left with the Nova Corps, so he has to collect it from them. The Eye of Agamotto that Doctor Strange wears, he has the Time Stone in it because of Doctor Strange. He kept going, Dormammu, and kept rolling it back and shit. And then, what's the other stone?
Does Adam Warlock have one in his head? No.
I don't think so. But they haven't introduced Adam Warlock
Death
yet.
Stone.
Is it?
No, I think so.
Make it
I've been
Marvel.
on the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was like,
cartoons
make
for
mine
awesome.
Marvel. He's like, make up Marvel.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, he's got to collect them all. But here on Earth, he would get he'd have to go to the Nova Corps to get that one that the Guardians left, and that's how maybe they, it looks like it starts on Earth and then heads to space. Wakanda, they go to Wakanda. Maybe that's where the Tesseract, Loki. Yes, Loki you didn't see Thor Ragnarok, but in Thor Ragnarok, he went to the trophy room to go get the helmet of the fucking dude who was going to create Ragnarok. But then he passed the Tesseract, which was from the Avengers, and he stopped and looked at it. In that trailer, they show him holding the Tesseract. So they went to Wakanda. No, fucking, they're in space. I was thinking of the end of Captain America 3. I don't know how, but anyway, the implication is that Loki stole the Tesseract.
Yeah.
And so if they're in space, the tail end credits, like the first post-credit sequence in Thor Ragnarok, all the Asgard was on the ship in space, and they ran into a larger ship, which I believe is that ship, Thanos' ship. So yeah, oh my God, isn't it? I'm sorry, I touched your face. It's an amazing time to be alive. Silent Bob's and Chatty Cathy.
Age of the Geek, baby.
Warlock has the Soul Stone, Kevin. Somebody
yes.
said. That's Randall Harris. The Soul Stone. But in the universe, does he? Jarvis Vision Stone is in his head. We know that. We're
Adam
just
Warlock
reading.
had a stone at one time in his head. The Soul Stone in the comics at one point.
You're absolutely right. And I shit on him. I literally shit in his mouth about that. But thanks to the internet and random strangers, you've been proven right. Speaking of which, random strangers on the internet. We're going on tour, man. We're heading to Colorado. You want to come see Jay and Silent Bob live in the country where weed is legal? We're going to Colorado. What dates?
Oh, so we're going to be there. The first date is December 8th in Pueblo. In Pueblo.
Had one job.
It's 8 p.m. December 8th. And then December 9th is a Hollywood Babylon in the same city.
That's right.
And then we have a little evening with Kevin Smith in Denver.
How many
on
shows
the
do we
10th.
do together?
We have December 10th. We have 1, 2, which is sold out.
Denver. Oh, that show's sold out.
December
What's this
11th.
one? Another one on Denver. December
No.
11th. Where? At the...
Oops.
Where is that?
That is at the
Comedy Works. Tell you what, we'll make it easy. Go to csmod.com
Yes, I can
and
do
you
that.
can find out where the tickets
Lots of shows in Denver. Come in Colorado. Come see us. We'll talk more, and we're going to have more information to give this guy.
Meantime, before we get out of here, it's so good. We got to do it again. Let's watch it again and see if we can pick up anything. Here we go, man. Rewatching the Avengers Infinity War official trailer. Also, pausing it. Hey, man, you get a chance, watch Batman Ninja trailer today. We just watched that before.
That was good.
Holy shit. In Japan, they made this whole Batman cartoon about Batman getting blasted back to feudal Japan where he has to fight the fucking Joker dressed like a samurai.
And it's like those cool figures, action figures they're putting out now, and it's like Batman in ninja gear, and they have Darth Vader in ninja gear and all that old school cool
Darth Vader ain't in the
toys.
cartoon.
He's not, but I'm just saying the toys.
He ain't,
now
he ain't lying
it's
about
cool
the
to
toys.
see.
But anyway, it is
toys,
very
the
fucking
toys.
cool. Check it out. In any event, back to this,
One more
man.
time.
Here we go. Avengers Infinity War trailer.
There was an idea
That's, what's his name?
to bring together
Nick
a
Fury.
group of remarkable people.
Clearly, the Hulk / Bruce Banner falls through the roof of the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Something more.
And finally, we're getting Vision and the Scarlet Witch, like in the comics. They're lovers.
Yes,
That's
they're
Thor. At the end of Thor, they were on a big-ass spaceship.
Okay. Oh, they're putting
Hulkbuster
They
armor.
never could.
And she must be on the run. Maybe that's why her hair is blonde. You see Captain America with the beard, got the fucking beard and shit. That's because he's been hiding out in Wakanda. Look at all those characters.
It's so awesome to see. Again, the pages in the beginning alone just get me like, ooh.
In time.
See, there's the hole he fell through the stairs in. Tony going outside, like, what's everyone looking at? Look at the spider sense. His hair is standing up. Peter Parker That's
He
fucking
sees it in the
awesome.
background, yeah.
He's gonna be part of the fight. We saw him in the Iron Spider suit. He's buddies with fucking Tony Stark. Maybe Tony dies in this one. There's the Tesseract. And that's Thanos. He needs his helmet though, because otherwise he looks like purple Bruce Willis.
And he's got like a built-in goatee piece.
Look, Josh Brolin, that's his name. Look at that fucking suit. We saw a tease in Spider-Man. That's Proxima Midnight with the spear. Nobody could catch it. The Cap did. Bearded Cap, bitch.
Oh, snap, son. And she's like this with the redness.
Yeah, oh, she's always witching it up and shit. So is he. He's a fucking Sorcerer Supreme. Look at him fucking punching the shit. Black Panther's in the fight. Tony, this looks like bad for Tony, dude. That's Corvus Glaive. He's got a glaive. He's pulling out the fucking gems. But we all knew that they were going to come for Vision. Look at that fucking thing. Look how huge the gauntlet is. Bam! He punches shit at Iron Spider. Bucky's ready to fucking fight. Black Panther and the army of Wakanda ready to take. You see the Hulkbuster armor fighting?
He's running through and look at him.
Oh,
Cap with his
fucking
beard,
Rhodey
helmet,
too. It
right?
looked like they had Iron Patriot there.
Yeah.
And Cap with his beard. Fighting with Bucky with an arm.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you guys?
Oh yeah. Can we get what's her name?
Mantis.
Mantis,
She's part of
yeah.
the gang now. Oh my god, that makes
stuff,
me so
man.
happy. Fuck. That's like the best Thanksgiving anyone could ever have. Seeing all that family in one place and shit. There it is, man. That's our reaction. I love this trailer, obviously. I've seen it a bunch. You?
I love it. Again, I love.
Does it make you want to finally go see Thor Ragnarok? You little fucking
No, I
Marvel
want to
sell out.
And that's not true. I see all.
Grew
the
up a Marvel
movies.
zombie, and now it's just like I can't be bothered.
I see all the movies. No, I just wind up seeing them on my iPad or at home with my movie screen and stuff. It's not, but again, I love. There's not a bad comic book movie all the way going back to Nick Fury's David Hasselhoff.
All right, you
I
just
like
lost
that.
the audience with that. They're like, he's clearly out of his mind. Yes, what a glorious time to be a comic book movie fan. What a glorious time to be Marvel Studios. Fuck, man. They're going to make all the money. You know how much there's 2 movies back to back they're shooting. You know how much it cost?
How much it costs to shoot them?
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah. But you know how much it's going to make?
$5 billion.
I guarantee it has a chance of becoming the highest grossing box office earner of all time. Not just domestically, but worldwide. Because everyone's involved with the story at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is like, and I'm telling you, dude, they're telling us in those trailers, like, fuckers are going to die. Like, we're going to see some characters we love go down. So this movie has a chance, dude, to take the #1 spot.
I'm loving it, dude. I'm excited.
Avatar
I'm gonna go to
what?
the theaters to see this.
Avengers
one.
who? Well,
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna
phone
go
sucks.
see this one in the theater. We're gonna see it together. And we're
I ain't going to wait for you.
No, come on. We're
see
gonna
this as
Facebook
soon as I
Live the
can.
whole movie while we're watching it.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm going to see it as soon as fucking possible. But that's it, man. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching the trailer, man. Come see us in Colorado if you're so inclined. Or New Year's Eve, me and Ralph Garman doing Hollywood Babylon at the Improv on Melrose, as well as Babylon Comic Con Theater, reading
Yes.
comics aloud. There it is. Enough ads. Make mine Marvel. Make Muses Marvel.
Snooch to the nooch.
Make more. Save that. That's copyright.
Sorry.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
I'm sitting here on my birthday, just trying to, swim in the loveliness of turning into an old man. And Marvel decides to give me for my birthday. And they're the sweetest people in the world. Really, they are. I've never met any of them, but they're delightful, apparently. They decided to give me an Infinity War trailer. And, it's funny. Like, it has things in it that I have problems with. And I've gone on record by saying I'm not a fan of, like, rings of metal in the sky. I'm not a fan of video game characters being your antagonist that everybody has got to, for some reason or another, want to punch in the face. I'm not a fan, traditionally, of giant armies of CG just rushing at each other, because I kind of, after a while, the CG of it just turns into soup, and I lose the emotional connection. And at the end of the day, cinema is about connection. Drama is about emotion. And if it doesn't have any emotion, if you can't connect to the characters who are going through this stuff, then you can't feel anything by the end of 2 hours in a movie theater without emotion. And yet, we talked about it on a recent Fat Man on Batman, that the thing that Marvel's figured out is that these stories are soap operas on the largest possible scale. It's TV. TV is drama. TV is long range storytelling. It's not 2 hour chunks of things. I'm going to tell you this story that could go on ad infinitum, and in order for me to do that successfully, you need to care. And they've managed to make us care because they've treated it like a TV show instead of treating it just like movies. And so, just seeing things like, hey, it's Vision, but he just looks like Paul Bettany, because I'm sure he's just advanced to the point where he's figured out how to not look like a weird dildo. Seeing things like Natasha meeting Bruce again for the first time since Sokovia, and what that moment must feel like. Seeing, just get that man a shield. Like, come on, get that man a shield. Son of a bitch. I mean, I think there's going to be a loss. I mean, I think at the end of the day, the thing that, aside from Phil Coulson, who again didn't actually really die, just nobody knows that he's still alive, the Marvel Universe has not had a ton of loss. It's been a little bit like the Fellowship of the Ring, in that you lose one guy and everybody else is fine, including the Hobbits, which seems ridiculous when you're dealing with a massive magical war. But that's neither here nor there. It feels as if we're going to lose somebody in this one. And I do kind of feel as if Thanos is collecting Infinity Gems and the Vision has one planted on his forehead, and who knows if Jarvis can actually hold on to whatever passes for corporeal beinghood without the mind gem stuck in his forehead. Do we lose Vision? Maybe. Like, is there somebody from Black Panther we haven't met yet that we lose? Maybe. And yet, just watching the Avengers at the head of a angry field of Wakandans just marching into battle with the glee and glory of Warriors Born. I mean, come on. Man alive. It's a good time to be alive. As Kevin will always say, like, they're just giving me reasons to stay alive for. One more time, once more into the breach, dear friends, we go with the Merry Marvel Universe. And for as much as it does get to be, I'm not going to say repetitive, but the impact of seeing all of your heroes on screen together lessens every time, because, once you saw the Avengers, once you saw the circle shot where, holy shit, it's everybody at once, the dream that we never thought was possible. Once you saw the Trinity in Batman v Superman, once you see a thing, and that the thing that was important about it was seeing it for the first time, every subsequent time you lose some impact. It loses its specialness. Everything, jewels after a while. Gold has lost its luster. Jewels cease to sparkle. And all that's left is a father's love for his daughter. Once you've seen that, it becomes less special. And yet, because they know how to pull our strings. They know how to give that speech that Nick Fury gave in the very first Avengers movie and parcel that out over the characters we fall in love with. We know that, just seeing little bits and pops and watching how people will hopefully play into the larger sort of thrust of the story. Watching Tony Stark cradle somebody's body, who I'm going to assume is the Vision, because if you've got to kill anybody, it seems that killing the thing that's not really alive is probably, if you're going to do it, that's the easiest way to do it without actually taking a real soldier off the table. But man. I mean, I'm not going to say that you roll a tear. Kev will say that you roll a tear, but for me, it feels like just another stop on the train in which Marvel has built the tracks, and the train just keeps on rolling. And maybe this stop is Union Station. Maybe it's a big one. It's not a little baby stop. It's here we are in the big city, and what's going to happen in the big city. And it seems as if what happens in the big city is lots of shit will blow up. A couple of people will fall. Heroes will rise. Maybe there's floating rings of crap in the sky. I don't know. I mean, not everybody can sidestep that particular bugaboo, but you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like Thor inside some giant machine that seems like it lives on lightning and not thunder because thunder's just a sound. You know, I mean, come on. Come on! Come on, Marvel. Faster. Why can't you also invent time travel? Or at least just speed it up a little bit. Come on. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? You've seen it. You know. Leave some comments below whether or not you agree or whether you disagree. Whether or not you feel like we're not playing fair by calling out Marvel for doing some of the same thing that DC does, which is, you know, as I said, giant CG bad guy, floating ring of doom in the sky, collecting of magical doodads for whatever. You know, is an Infinity Gauntlet inherently better or worse than Mother Boxes? I don't know. Feels cooler, but that's just me. What do you think? What do you think? Tell us below. But man, I cannot wait for May. I cannot wait for May. Yeah!